Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Are you looking for a Toyota Axio, a Toyota Fielder, a Toyota Voxy, Toyota Noah, or a Toyota Mark X? How about a Toyota Vitz, a Toyota Allian, a Toyota Hiace Van, a Nissan AD Wagon, a Nissan Wing Road, a Nissan Sylphy, or a BMW M Sports with sunroof? Are you looking for a newly imported Japanese low mileage motor vehicle? Well, look no further. Farrow's Auto Imports is your one-stop lot for all your newly imported Japanese vehicles. They are located along the Amity Main Road in Westmoreland. You can call or WhatsApp Farrow at 876-859-7720. That's 876-859-7720. Farrow's Auto Imports is fully endorsed by Popeye News Links. You can depend on them for honesty and trustworthiness. Call or WhatsApp them today. So keep on looking at the vehicles at Farrow's Auto Imports, and more vehicles will be on the lot next week. Keep on looking on the vehicle until we start today's journey. We are still on the North Coast. We are in the parish of Trelawney and we are heading towards Montego Bay. So when we start, continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, John Long, Cleveland, and the whole family in Fort Lauderdale, as also Miss Lily from Grange Hill in the parish of Westmoreland. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. No, we did not get to carry any news yesterday. So today, we have a jam-packed video. First up, I carried a story on Friday, November 24. It was about an incident that took place the previous day. Thursday, November 23, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It took place at Fustic Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. I told you that a guy, his name is Ackeem Robinson. He was 34 years old at the time, and he was a vendor from Burn Savannah in the parish of St. Elizabeth. For years, Ackeem, he had been selling at the same spot at Fustic Road. Ackeem was best known as the weed man in the area. On that day, Ackeem, he was sitting along the roadway at Fustic Road when a motorcycle with 2 hoodlums aboard drove up and stopped. One of the hoodlums came off the bike, went up to Ackeem and pulled a gun. We are told that a struggle ensued between the two of them, but the hoodlum, he managed to squeeze off, hitting Ackeem to his head. The hoodlum, he then jumped back onto the bike, and he and his crony, they made good their escape. Persons in the area, they rushed with Ackeem to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he died whilst being treated. So the question is, why was Ackeem killed? Was it extortion? No, it wasn't. Was it because Ackeem had just bought a new Benz and other weed vendors bad-mind him for it? No, it was not. Was it because Ackeem took weed from a weed farmer and broke him foot? No, it wasn't. Ackeem, he was killed because of one word: jealousy. We are told that a female who Ackeem was in an intimate relationship with, she paid the money to get rid of Ackeem. The police, they have made a breakthrough in this case, and we are told that more charges are coming. We are told that on Monday, December 4, one of the hitmen was picked up by the police and he's leaking like a bus pipe. His name is Tyrece hunter, but he's popularly known as Bobby. Bobby is 20 years old and he's living at Johnsall in the parish of St. James. Bobby, he has since been charged for murder and other firearm-related charges, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. This next incident, it took place Thursday night, December 7, about minutes to 9 o'clock. It took place on Balladeer Way in the Waterford area of Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. We are learning that a man, his name is Paul Morrison. He was born on October 10, 1963, 60 years old, and he was a higgler living at Watermount district in the Point Hill area of St. Catherine. We are told that Paul, he had gone to Balladeer Way to visit a family member. About minutes to 9 o'clock, he left out of the house to go to a nearby shop. While he was walking along the pathway of Balladeer Way, Paul, he was approached by a hoodlum who was armed with a knife. The hoodlum, he used the knife to inflict several stab wounds to Paul's abdomen. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. We are told that Paul, he managed to run off, but he collapsed and fell along the roadway. The police, they were called, and a paramedics team. They assisted Paul to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he died whilst he was being treated. The mayhem. And still in Portmore. This one took place Thursday night, December 7, about 9 o'clock. It took place along Crescent Lane in the Old Brayton area of Portmore. Our information is that a joint police military team was on an operation in the area when, acting on intelligence, they entered a yard where it is said that a group of guys were seen. The allegations are that on seeing the police and soldiers, the guys in the yard, they opened gunfire at them. The security team, they are saying that they took evasive action and returned the fire. The guys ran off in different directions. The area was searched and a guy sporting a locked hairstyle and dressed in a white marina and blue cut-off jeans pants, he was seen lying on the ground, suffering from gunshot wounds. The police, they are saying that a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 6 rounds of 9mm cartridges, were found beside him. He was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Now, this guy, he has been identified as Dwayne Nolan. He was born on February 4, 1980, 43 years old, and he lived at Old Brayton in the Greater Portmore area of St. Catherine. The mayhem. And over at Red Road in the New Hope area of the Little London Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. This one took place Thursday afternoon, December 7, about 12:15. Our information is that a team of police officers, they were on an operation in the area when they received certain intelligence. As a result, they went to the Red Road area where they saw that guy on your screen walking along the roadway. His name is Peter Oscar Tomlinson. He was born on Christmas Eve, 1986, almost 37 years old, and he's from Newmarket Oval in Savannah Lamar, but he was living in the area since the death of his mother earlier this year. We are told that the police, they saw Peter walking along the roadway. It is alleged that on seeing the police, Peter, he ran off into some bushes. The police officers, they stopped the police vehicle and gave chase when it is alleged that Peter, he opened gunfire at them. The police are saying that they took evasive action and returned the fire. Peter, he was hit and he fell clutching the firearm. The police are saying that Peter, he was found clutching that Glock 9mm pistol with the serial number intact. It was affixed with a magazine containing 9 rounds of 9mm cartridges. The police, they are also saying that a black sacks containing an additional 15 9mm rounds was found in a cross bag that Peter was carrying. He was taken to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, on Thursday, I carried a story about the killing of that guy on your screen. His name is Dwayne Williams, but he was popularly known as Monkey Man. Hoodlums killed him Wednesday night, and he was found early Thursday morning with chop and stab wounds all over his body. The incident took place at Pullet Lane in the Petersfield area of Westmoreland. Well, Thursday night, there was another incident in the same Pullet Lane area. This one took place about 9:30. Our information is that guy on your screen, his name is Ricko Torrington. He was born on September 15, 1998, 25 years old. Ricko, he was said to be a bike taxi operator, and he lived at Shrewsbury in the Petersfield area of Westmoreland. We are learning that Ricko, he was riding his bike with a 32-year-old guy on it. On reaching a section of the roadway, a hoodlum or hoodlums opened gunfire at them. Both men fell from the bike and they managed to run off in different directions. The 32-year-old man, he received gunshot wounds to one of his shoulders. He was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. The area was searched and Ricko, he was found lying with gunshot wounds to his upper body. He appeared to have died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 5 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, boy, may I tell you, in this next story, a female named Shamoya Green, she's now in hospital under police guard. Read the death of her 5-month-old baby named Destiny Brown. Allegations are that on Wednesday afternoon, December 6, about 5:30, Shamoya, her baby father, her 8-year-old daughter, and baby Destiny, they were at home at their 3-story concrete house at Barrett Hall in the parish of St. James. Now, if you look on your screen, that is a photo of the house. We are learning that Shamoya, she went to their bedroom and told her baby father that she wanted to talk to him about their relationship. The baby father, he told her that he was tired, so they should put off the talking for later. Now, if you look on your screen, there is a photo with the baby father and baby Destiny. It is said that Shamoya, she got mad and stormed out of the room with baby Destiny. She then took baby Destiny to the roof of the 3rd floor and threw her to the ground. Baby Destiny, she fell on top of a pit on the outside. We are also told that Shamoya, she then tried to grab her 8-year-old daughter, but she cried out for help and ran away. Shamoya, she was then found drinking bleach. She also threw herself from the 3rd floor, but she did not fall to the ground. She fell on the 2nd floor. Both Shamoya and baby Destiny, they were rushed to the Falmouth Hospital where they were treated and admitted, but baby Destiny, she was later transferred to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where she succumbed to her injuries on Thursday, December 7, almost 3 p.m. So Shamoya, she'll be charged for the offense of infanticide. You heard that? Shamoya, she will not be charged for murder. She will be charged for infanticide. And in case you are wondering, infanticide is the killing of a child, especially by the mother, within 1 year of birth. Sad indeed. Mental health and depression are real. In this next story, this one took place Thursday night, December 7, about minutes to 8 o'clock. It took place at Sharon Hill in the Green Pond area of St. James. We are learning that a guy, his name is Hopeton Brissette, but he was popularly known as Triston. On March 9, coming up, Triston will be celebrating his 22nd birthday. He lived in the same Sharon Hill area. We are told that Thursday night, there was a shootout between rivaling hoodlums in the area when Triston, he was shot and killed. He was found lying at the bottom of a step near to his home with multiple gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. He died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 24 9mm pen shell and 4 5.56 pen shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. And still in Green Pond in the parish of St. James. This morning, about minutes after 6 o'clock, the body of 2 guys were found in a concrete house in the area. We are told that gunshots were heard being fired in the area, and when checks were made, the 2 guys, they were found suffering from gunshot wounds. Now, I'm doing some digging and will be updating this story in a subsequent video. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place yesterday evening, Friday, December 8th, about 6:30. It took place at the Ballground Sports Bar at Ballground in the Montpelier area in the parish of St. James. Now, this is what we are learning. A group of youngsters, they were playing football on the Ballground playing field when it began to rain. Our information is that some of them, they went to shelter in the Ballground Sports Bar to include a youngster. His name is Randeno James, but he was popularly known as Deno. Deno was born on September 5, 2009, 14 years old, and he was a student living at Mall Road in the same Montpelier area. It is said that while they were there sheltering in the bar, a grey motorcar drove up and stopped. 2 hoodlums jumped out of the car with guns in hands and stepped up to 14-year-old Deno. They opened gunfire, hitting him to his upper body. The bartender, in her late teens, she also received gunshot wounds to the right side of her chest. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the said motorcar. Deno, he ended up dying on the spot, and the bartender, she was rushed to a nearby hospital where she was admitted in a serious condition. We are told that when this crime scene was processed, 15 9mm pen shells were recovered from the scene. So these hoodlums, they were on a mission to kill 14-year-old Deno. But the question is, why? You remember months ago, I carried a story where a Haitian national who operated a restaurant nearby to where this incident took place, he was shot and killed in his restaurant. Is this a case of hoodlums can't catch Kwaku, so them catch him shot? Stand by. More to come. In the meantime, the mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver say, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica.